parts run.
What about that corn head right there?
Is there a 606C out there? There might be. But we're gonna run into Deer quick and get some parts for the combine and then the tractor also. Need this baby.
Yeah, this will be perfect.
That's light.
Yeah, it's like 10 pounds, 8 pounds. So this is 700 though.
Okay. Put it down, I can't afford it.
Oil filter. Yeah, let's just do oil first. So oil filter.
Oil filter and then how many gallons of oil? I'm trying to still get a corn head bought for this fall, so there's a 606C coming up at auction tomorrow that I'm gonna go check out, but we're at Van Wall right now and they got a couple outside here. 693.
Is this just an old one?
Yeah. I was told to maybe stay away a little bit from like the 693 and 643, just for down corn at least, because we got a good amount of down corn this year. I hear the 606 picks it up a lot better. And technically we could get an 8-row, but
you don't think you need it.
The thing is we planted with a 12-row, so it would be, so 6-row will be perfect. Spence could get another wagon for the grain train.
I saw a like a 1980 gooseneck like dump grain for a pickup.
There you go.
On Facebook.
We could turn the
450 bushels is what it held.
We could turn the 6.0 into the grain train.
That's right.
The parts guy printed off some cheat sheets for us, so these are gonna be nice to have for the 8110 and then the combine. We're servicing them. You can't miss it, Spence.
I think you're right.
We're gonna start getting everything serviced for harvest here and just going over the combine a little bit. This is completely new and heck, I don't have much experience with working on stuff, but you know, at some point you just gotta get your hands dirty and try to learn this stuff a little better. So we're gonna take our time and go over it today, and then tomorrow I'm gonna try and get the planter all cleaned up also. We also brought along some of the more important stuff for the shed.
I mean to kick Grant's butt in ping pong.
We're gonna center this and get to servicing it. Does anybody know of a good like combine cab freshener? Because previous owner had mothballs to keep all the mice out, and it's a pretty strong scent in here. It's not bad, but it's just kind of a stronger scent. Too bad it didn't have that, you know, that true John Deere smell. I love that smell. Yep, so that latch pull down and then, or pull up, yeah, up, there you go. There you go, now you pull.
Does it go out anymore?
Nope. Hydraulic oil, fuel filters.
Very short.
How's she looking? So on the 9560, this is a 2-owner combine, so I don't know who owned it before Herb, but Herb was the previous owner that owned this combine. And so he ran, I think 400, 500 acres on it a year, but last year the derecho went through and hit him hard, unfortunately. And so he only got to combine 80 acres of beans with it. So it was all ready to go last year, and he only ran on 80 acres of beans. So most of it should be ready to go. One of the Mann family brothers, Derek, was actually the one that worked on this combine a lot, so he knew it kind of inside and out. He went through everything last year, but he just said, change the oil, fuel filters, air filters, just make sure everything's good there and you should be good to go with the combine. So I'm only gonna run 250 acres this year, so maybe next year we'll actually send it to the John Deere shop, but for this year we're just gonna do basic stuff on it. Hopefully everything goes good. If it doesn't, I guess we'll get to that if something breaks down, but for now it should be ready to go other than basic stuff. I guess I could just break it off.
No, you're good. I got it.
I think gear wrench makes a ratchet. Other parts run, I had to grab the serial number off the combine so that way we can get our fuel filter.
It should tell us on the computer when we need to come out and do that.
That one's gonna be tough to get through there.
Should have been waiting. He was a bus boy, wasn't he? Or salad boy?
Bus boy. Back in the day.
All right, can you do this one? So just keep it as, don't swing it side to side when you're trying to thread it. Once you think you're, yeah, so once you just barely, don't push up. Let the threads do all the work. It seems like it should be on.
Oh, that's gotta be on.
It should be a lot.
Yeah, no, that's on.
So on Grant's tractor, when we changed the fuel filter, there was a lot of air in the lines, I think because we didn't have to, or we didn't put fuel, diesel into the fuel filter. And so we sat here and we pumped it a bunch and it still wouldn't start. Can't remember how we figured it out, but.
No, we just cranked on it. Those you didn't fill. You didn't fill the ones.
So I wonder how I get this back down.
We're gonna cycle the key just to see if anything goes. I don't know if it matters too much. The parts guy told me that you shouldn't have to prime this. With filling those fuel filters, it should just start right up. So it'll probably have a little tough time starting, but be easier than the 8110. Here we go.
A lot of people say those water separator sensors go bad.
Okay.
And I think it's because you get diesel in it, plug it in, and then it...
Right there.
Yep. There should be two right next
Yeah, there's two right next to each other. Let me clean them off.
When do you think they've been last?
It says 50 in the book.
I'm seeing a date of 1860 there.
Yeah.
Wait, yeah, spin it, spin it. Oh, that's gonna be a ton easier.
Yeah.
Spin it where?
Just one way.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep going. Down a little bit. Right there. Okay, give me that light. One on this pulley right here. So we got most of the greasing on pretty much every single bearing but one done. That took forever. It took a while. There were a couple bearings that were a little struggle, but we got them. So Spence is gonna he's gonna move the combine here. Well, it started right up. That's good. We're gonna head out for the night, and then I'm gonna come back tomorrow. And we're gonna keep going. Quick question for y'all. What do you guys use to keep floors clean? I've got a bunch of, well, it looks like a big oil stain. It's small. I kind of smeared it, made it kind of a mess. I'm just trying to keep the cement clean, you know? I've been just using Dawn's dish soap. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. We'll see once it all kind of dries up, but if there's any like really good product for cleaning up oil stains, let me know. I'm gonna head to auction though. It's kind of weird. There's a Sunday auction at 10 a.m. Watch it's past, but there's a 606C corn head selling. So I was just gonna go check it out and see what it goes for, see what kind of condition it's in, and we'll see, maybe buy it. Well, here we are. We'll see. So we got the 6-row head here. I don't know what to think of it. The one in Mason City, 2012, was a lot better condition. So we're gonna see how they price this head, and maybe we'll go for it. Usually this connection I think should be on the left side, which it's on the right. Everything else doesn't look too bad. Online, it's an 08 head. It's at 14.6 already online, so we'll see. Anything under 20 is not bad. The corn head was in a little rougher shape than some of the stuff I was looking at online, so saw it in person and didn't look as good as the pictures. So we're gonna, and to be honest, I don't know too much about corn heads, just a little bit, but we're gonna wait and I'm gonna go check out some in a couple different areas here this week. Okay, I got like an hour and a half left before I gotta go home. We could spread rock. I got a lot of rock I gotta spread, but I'd rather get the planter all cleaned out and get it good to go, because there's still seed in the box. That's horrible of me. That is horrible. That is bad. I need to replace, I got one of these from Deere too. We'll replace that. Okay, I was lying. That box doesn't have seed. Okay, that one's empty too. There's gotta be a box with seed in it. I swear there was. This might be a tight squeeze actually. Ah, shoot, forgot. Okay, let's see if this goes now. Oh, Ooh, that is way too fast. We'll adjust that flow. It amazes me how some of those hoses don't get pinched when we're folding and unfolding. Gosh, there's so many hoses there. But Grant, I thought you said this was supposed to be a harvest prep video, not a spring cleanup. You liar. It's a Honda, guys. She always starts first pull. I'm out of bucket space for now on those, which is fine. We still have some left. We still have some in the seed tubes, but I'm gonna take out all the seed plates yet. I gotta get going though, so at least we got a good start on this. We still have, just need to rip out all the seed plates real quick. Maybe you can leave them in the planter, I'm not sure. I was just gonna take them out for now. And then I wanna get all these row cleaners cleaned because there's a lot of trash and there's probably a little wires and okay, sweet. Well, that's gonna give me a nice excuse to come back next weekend and keep working on that. As far as getting water in here, we actually have the water on my side of the driveway. So there's water out there, and then I met with the water guy. We're gonna put just a water pit and a meter out there, and then I gotta find a plumber, or potentially I could do it myself if the hookup's fairly easy. We should be running that water line from the pit, kind of on the edge of the corn down there. It's gonna run right along here. And all I'm gonna have is just a water line around here and probably just a hydrant right here. I kind of figured since like it's not gonna be heated yet, if we want to heat in the future, that's cool and stuff. But since we're not heating or anything right now, all we really need is like just a water faucet outside. If we can get, most important is electric, but if we can get water and electric before harvest starts, that would be perfect. That would be perfect. But I think that's gonna do it, guys. Seriously, thanks for watching this video. Hey, we'll see you guys next week.